reasons why some people may feel a little pulling or a little soreness in their lower back from, especially after doing swings when they're not used to. So the most important thing about the movement of the swing is that you always keep that curve in your lower back here. I naturally have one, but sometimes when we have bad posture from sitting, we lose that curve and we walk around like this all the time. And then when we start a movement, we do that movement with that same curve in our back. So we always want to, stand up tall, try to recreate that lower back curve. And it's really important that we maintain it when we're doing a kettlebell swing. So what may cause us to lose that curve? So say we've got it, great, now we can start, right? I better take my shoes off because I don't want to train with any kind of incline in my shoe. So really the key is knowing when to bend at the hips. Okay? So when we do a kettlebell swing, we start here, we push I have that nice curve in my back, we swing the bell, nice curve in the back, and then if we hinge too soon, we may lose that curve because the weight of the bell is pulling us forward. So Mark uses a word that I really like because I think it's very easy to understand, which is when to break at the hips. Break at the hips means a hinge or a bend right here, right? So we want to, there's no reason as the bell is coming down to break at the hips yet. We want to not break at the hips until the very last minute because this helps us maintain this curve. So we start our kettlebell swing, we have that nice curve, we reach back, we stand up swing, we have that nice curve, the bell is falling, we have that nice curve. Now we break at the hips, reach back, we have that nice curve. Here's where you lose it. You start with a nice curve, you reach back, you stand up, you have a nice curve, you break too soon, the bell pulls you forward, and no curve. This puts a lot of stress on your lower back. So I'm going to do a couple of swings to demonstrate. Watch how late, I'm going to over-exaggerate how long I stay tall, okay, before I break and reach back. So maybe you can see it, maybe not. I'm going to start here. Like I said, I'm going to over-exaggerate it. All right, so I'm not going to demonstrate doing it wrong with a bell in my hand, but I am going to demonstrate it wrong without a bell. So if you break too soon, again, you reach back, you have that curve, you break too soon, it pulls you out. You stand up swing, you break too soon, pulls you out. You stand up swing, you break too soon. So practice staying tight as long as possible before you break and reach back. So there you go. Hopefully you're not having that experience, but if you are, that could be the cause.